Okay. So, everything the word chemotherapy brings to you, all the charge which the word chemo brings, will you now destroy and annihilate all of it times a zillion? Right, wrong, good, bad, apocalypse, shots, wise, poets, and beyonds. All the projections or expectations, um, assumptions you have about the entire procedure of chemotherapy, all the thoughts, emotions, and feelings associated with chemotherapy, revoke, recant, rescind, renounce, denounce, reclaim, destroy, and create all of it times a godzillion, right on the bad, but buckle, and shots, boys, poets, and beyonds. Chemotherapy, 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 chemotherapy. Right now, bad, but buckle, and shots, boys, poets, and beyonds, and all the thoughts, that's for old people. It's not for me, anything like that. Revoke, recant, destroy, and create all of it times a godzillion, right? Drop with bad, but buckle, and shots, boys, poets, and beyonds. What else is possible with chemotherapy that you don't think is possible? And if you allow that possibility to show up, it will actualize a totally different reality with all ease, joy, and glory. Right, wrong, good, bad, pot, popper, and shots, by spots, and beyonds, and all the fear, doubt about chemotherapy, all the fear associated. Fear is a lie. If you feed the fear, it's going to create more fear. Right. So, what will it take for you to let that fear go off? And what if your process doesn't have to be compared to anybody else's? Like, उसको ये हुआ, इसको वो हुआ, वो लेके मुझे क्या होगा? All of those. What if we can just eliminate, totally dissolve, eliminate, dissipate, melt all of those into the light, into the universe, whatever that is, right, wrong, back, current charts, price, words, and beyond. And all the oaths and vows and commonalities, realities, bindings, bondings, commitments, contracts you have signed, and everything I have not mentioned, that you will never take chemotherapy. Okay? Will you now revoke, recant, rescind, renounce, claim, destroy, and get all of it, and God's in the hand, the back, current charts, words, and beyond. And antidote is also sometimes, which is also a poison, right? It is used as antidote sometimes, and it can save a life. So nothing is wrong. The moment we make something wrong, we put so much pressure on the universe that even if the universe is willing to do something good to you through that, you don't receive it in your fullness. Okay, so everything you have made wrong about this, destroy and uncreate all of that. Times God, everything you have made wrong about chemotherapy, revoke, recant, rescind, renounce, claim, destroy, and uncreate all of it. Times God, around the bad power of charts, wise words, and beyonds. So when I had gone to when I visited MIT for the first time, in Boston, so we are doing a research over there, Axio related. And the main guy over there, he was working on cancer. And he didn't tell me what he was just about to show me. Under the microscope, he showed me the cancer cells moving. Okay. And I didn't know what he was about to show me. And then he's telling me that, see, you are a designer, right? And these are all molecules. So can you design a molecule for us, which can you design a molecule which can fit into this and break this. So I was like, that's a very interesting way of looking at how a designer can contribute to this. And then he told me that this is a cancer cell. I was like shocked because that time dad, I think, was too close. I was like, oh my God, what did I just see? And yeah, but what else is possible? Really, like, what else is possible that we don't think is possible? And if we allow that possibility to show up, it will actualize a totally different reality with total ease, joy, and glory. And there's a very beautiful access process which is called DMMD, which is demolecular manifestation and molecular demanifestation. What this process does is that, like, you can do it on food also, you can do it on water also, on body also, you can do, and the medicine also you can do. So, what you are asking is that uh, molecular demanifestation of everything in this medicine which is not contributive to your body. Molecular demanifestation of everything which is not contributive to your body. And demolecular manifestation of everything which is not there but is contributive to the body. Right, wrong, good, bad, papa, and charts, vice versa, and the answer. I'm just getting all your medication. I'll do this even after the call is over. DMMD run, DMMD run. Source field for elimination and eradication of toxic amalgam. So all the toxicity gets released. Okay, you has woken up. Just give me 1 minute. So, however crazy this process sounds, but it's everything is molecules. So, whenever you see something like that, which your body is going to consume, just say DMMD run, okay, and just say everything that I would say, like everything that Priya will say, everything that Gary or Dane will say, okay, because see, you are not, you don't have complete faith in that right now. You don't even know if it will work or this or that, but we have, right? So just get us into your this thing, that everything that they would say, run, just run, okay? DMMD run, and everything that we guys would say to uh, the medicines, okay? And change. See, alchemy is very real, okay? Alchemy is possible. So even in the three-dimensional, even in the energetic level, everywhere alchemy is possible, right? Right, wrong, good, bad, pop, pop, and charts, spice, poets, and beyonds. Any questions you have? Anything you want to? Okay, so again, I'm inviting all the angels, beings of light, elementals, your higher soul, your higher spirits, and everybody else to be with you, to clear up the room where you're going to be in the hospital or a clinic, wherever that is. Right, occupied Papa charts my squads and yawns. And whenever we enter the hospital, there are already loads of thoughts, feelings, and emotions of the people who've been there before. Okay, a lot of entities are there, a lot of their thoughts are there in that environment. So, not to get caught up in those, just clearing that, all of that, that just release, dissipate all the spaces you're going to visit, right, wrong, good, bad, papa, in charge, boys, beyonds, and all the things you're going to use. Because even all the products like the stand, ho, yeah, kuch bhi ho, they're reused, right? So they all carry thoughts, feelings, and emotions. Right, wrong, good, bad, papa, in charge, boys, poets, and beyonds. कभी कभी वो you enter the room and you feel very heavy, right? That heaviness is because of past thoughts, or somebody has died in that room, In hospital, all this is very common. So all of that, just asking all those spaces, all those rooms to just clear up all the energies, release, dissipate, melt down, right, wrong, good, bad, POD, POC, line, shots, wise, boys, and beyonds, and all the entities who have died and they don't even know that they have died. You can leave now. You do not have bodies anymore. Right, wrong, good, bad, POD, POC, line, shots, wise, boys, and beyonds. What would it take for you to be in complete allowance of this procedure? So you've already made a choice. You've already made a choice. You've already decided that this is what you're going with for whatever reason, whether you like it or you don't like it or whatever that is. Choice has been made. So now be in complete allowance. Okay, being complete allowance and trust your body that the body will receive exactly what it requires and the body will eliminate exactly which is not required. Okay, and I'm also asking for the whole support system to show up for you. Um, that the right people, you find the right people coming to you. It could be in terms of a nurse or somebody also in the hospital, it could be somebody at home also, and the right things show up to you the moment you require them. I'm asking for that. So just go with the trust that the right things will come when they have to come. The right people will show up when they have to show up. And, and the whole universe is now working to contribute to you. This is your journey. This is your process. You have to learn through this. And now the universe is going to guide you, lead you. So listen to the whispers of the universe. Listen to the whispers of the universe, right, wrong, good, bad, papa, and charts, wise words, and fronts. Keep your inner self and your inner voice close to you. Keep listening to what your where your body is guiding you. And if there is any overwhelm, the feeling, the sense of overwhelm coming, all the beyonds creating the beyonds. What's the clearing? All the beyonds, creating the beyonds eternally beyond. Destroy and create all of them. Tansukas in right on the Papa and Charts, Boys, Poets, and beyonds. All those shocks which happen. Sometimes we expect that the bill is going to be 500, but then it's 5,000, and you're like in a shock. Like you go into the beyond. So all those moments of shock and the beyonds, okay, they put you in a limbo. Okay, so all of that, let's try and print all of it, answer all the line with bad and charts, wise, provides, and beyonds. What else is possible that you don't think is possible through chemotherapy? And if you allow that possibility to show up, it will actualize a totally different reality with all ease and joy and glory. That on the bad and charts, wise, and beyonds. And what contribution can this be to the planet? What contribution can you, accepting, allowing chemo and receiving from it what you have to, what contribution can that be to the planet? Right down the bed, what Papa and Charts, words, and beyond. And use one mantra which I'm going to give you, which I have used completely during my entire pregnancy time and delivery time, which is How much ease can I have with this? The moment the mind starts moving into kya hoga, whatever, how much ease can I have with this? It's not easy. It's not easy. But how much ease can I have with this? How much ease can I have with this? Just keep on repeating. If you are getting into any other thought mode, and let this just pass by. Okay?
Yes.
So how much ease can I have with this? 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 And just to know that we are all with you. Yeah? We are all with you.
Yes.
Right down the back, Papa, and charts, vice, birds, and beyonds. कितने बजे हैं? What time do you have to go? I'll stop the recording.